I lied. He was 16 years too late. But this isn't the best time. It's actually the worst possible time. Mr. Pruitt knew that already. He'd taken me from my uncle's funeral and didn't seem to feel any remorse. I blinked away the tears threatening to escape my eyes. I'd appreciate it if you let me out. He looked back down at his phone like the conversation was over, but then added, "My family doesn't know about you. I need time to sort out this mess, so you'll stay put until I say otherwise." So that's what I was to him? A mess? That was fine. I didn't want to be his anything. But if that was the case, why the hell wasn't he letting me go? There was really only one logical reason. "I'll save you the trouble," I said. "I don't want anything from you. I don't need your money or your help. I swear I won't even tell anyone that you're my father if that's what you're worried about. I just want to go home." I tried to think of something else I could add so he'd get the point. "Home? To that dingy apartment with a woman who barely speaks English? I'm saving you." "I don't need you to save me." The car pulled to a stop in front of a high-rise that looked like any other newer building in the city. Tons of glass, cold, hard lines. If that was where Isabella lived, I didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole, let alone go inside. He couldn't make me. He couldn't do this. "Your mother is dead," Mr. Pruitt said. "So is your uncle. You have no money, no prospects, nothing. You'll thank me later, and in the meantime, you'll stay here. I'll be in touch shortly." One of the bodyguards opened my door. I looked back at Mr. Pruitt, who was focused on his phone again. "You're not coming with me?" The thought of entering Isabella's apartment without her father was more terrifying than entering it with him. He ignored me as the bodyguard gripped my arm. "You can't just leave me here," I said. Before Mr. Pruitt could respond, the bodyguard hauled me out of the car. He slammed the door shut, and the town car pulled back onto the busy city street. I tried to yank my arm away from the bodyguard, but his grip tightened on my bicep. "Let me go or I'll scream at the top of my lungs," I said. He pulled me toward the building. "Help!" I yelled. A few passers-by looked my way, but then kept going. "Are you serious? I was being kidnapped and people were just looking the other way? What the hell was wrong with New Yorkers? If screaming didn't work, maybe pleading with the enemy would. Please, just take me back to the church. It's my uncle's funeral." No emotion crossed the bodyguard's face at all. I might as well have been talking to a brick wall. "There's still a reception being held in the hall. I need to go back." He looked over his shoulder where Mr. Pruitt's car had just disappeared. "I'm sorry about the funeral, but I can't take you back." "Please." I felt myself breaking again. I couldn't handle this right now. I needed to be back at the church. I needed to say goodbye to my uncle. I needed to put the yellow rose down on his coffin just like I had with my mother's. I needed to be there. I had to be there. "One thing you should learn fast. The Pruitts get whatever they want. So, if you don't willingly go inside right now, I'm going to have to force you to go in. I don't want to have to do that. I don't think you do either." I didn't move. "Look at it this way, kid. The sooner you come with me, the sooner this will all be over." That finally sounded like something I could get behind. And him calling me kid reminded me of my uncle calling me kiddo. Maybe the testing wouldn't take that long. Maybe I could get back in time for the burial. Maybe. But the longer I waited, the longer it would take. I let the bodyguard guide me into the building.